Okay, hey, it's Interzone here. I am making this video because something has been brought to my attention regarding a few new publications by David Myatt, and anybody who knows any of my work knows that I interviewed David Myatt between February and March this year, and if anyone has watched my streams regarding the ONA, I go on a lot about people who are pretenders, who utilize the ONA or utilize Myatt's work and stuff like that to then publish it and then profit, amoral opportunists, I guess I call them. And I'm making this video because it turns out my interview is being published in one of these new David Myatt books published on Amazon. Now, someone brought this attention of this to me, so I decided to, as I am able to get contact with in ways I'm not going to go into. Anyway, I decided to contact the source and find out what's going on before I made any statements regarding this. Now, the 3 new books published by David Myatt that are on Amazon, and I'm not promoting them or anything like that, I'm just stating what it is. They are legitimate. David Myatt gave his express permission to publish these works on Amazon. So they are legitimate. They are legitimately David Myatt work. They're not books by a pretender. They are with absolute certainty Myatt publications. Now, my involvement in all this, one of the books David Myatt published is called, now this is all on Amazon in Australia, UK, everywhere, America. So if Amazon greenlights this stuff, I can mention it. Alright, so the book that I'm published in without my knowledge is called An Uncertitude of Knowing, 4 interviews. And my interview is featured as one of these 4 interviews. Now, when I did the interview with David Myatt, I expressly gave permission for them to do whatever they want with it. Now, I have to make something very, very clear, especially with regards to Australian counter-terrorism and counter-extremism laws. I in no way financially gained anything from this. I did this completely free, and I gave David Myatt permission to publish it in any way he wanted. So I didn't even know that I was published until somebody who had contacted me, who bought the book, went, oh my god, you're there, man. And so yeah, I had nothing to do with the publications. So ASIO, ASIS, etc., I am not in any way financially getting anything out of this. I did this for free and to demystify Myatt and his work. But I am honoured that he actually included my interview among these 4 interviews. I mean, from a journalistic perspective, of course, I'm very honoured, and I wish to say, even though this makes me look terrible, but I've already been called everything under the sun. It doesn't matter anymore. If I was a neo-Nazi, why would I even bother trying to hide that anymore? I'm not a neo-Nazi. However, I don't care if people are. I'm interested in their work and what they do. And David Myatt is one of the most interesting people, especially given that he is from the most embarrassing generation in history, the boomers. And he is very fascinating and very anti the usual hippie stuff. So he's a very interesting guy. We have a few things in common, given that I used to be a Muslim. Myatt converted to Islam also, or reverted. Anyway, David Myatt, thank you very much. I am deeply honoured for being, on a journalistic and professional level, seen as good enough to be part of a publication, and given the fact that I'm a complete outsider, that is something that is, as far as I'm concerned, from a journalistic perspective, an achievement. And I respect the man. He has rejected extremism. I am not promoting or trying to do any. I hate having to say this stuff. It's pointless. Point being, these 3 books. So the one I'm in, An Uncertitude of Knowing, 4 interviews, and then the other 2 books, and I can never pronounce this. Peregrinations of David Myatt, National Socialist Ideologist, and then the Mystic Philosophy of David Myatt. And also apparently they published another one, but I haven't seen that one. Very interesting one for David Myatt to publish, which is his sort of translation and commentary on the Gospel according to John, which is very interesting. Anyway, so yeah, I'm officially in David Myatt's official publications. So people who referred to me as Unterzone, yeah, have you done that? And I'm not even part of any of this. Anyway, it's been an honor, and I'd be saying the same thing if I was published by any other person whom respects my work. So I'll just leave it to that. If anything happens to me in the next few days, that would be a massive breach in human rights. Thank you all for the support. I just thought I'd better make this quick video explaining the situation, and also to say that it is legitimate. Alright, farewell.